Guys, I'm even scared to make this video. This phone reminds me kind of like when the Black Panther movie was released and everybody was going crazy about it and the hype machine was rolling. And if you were a reviewer and you disagreed with the popular opinion that the Black Panther movie was one of the greatest movies of all time, you were going to get bashed, you were going to get trashed, you were going to get eaten alive. That's the same way I feel about this phone. This is one of the most hyped phones I've ever encountered in my life. See, I've reviewed and used quite a good number of phones, and most of them have been really impressive. But none has come close to this current phone that has so much hype around it. This is the Huawei Nova 5T, and let's talk about it. Coming up next.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Hi guys, welcome to another edition of Cyber Reviews. And the Huawei Nova 5T is currently riding the hype wave, and it doesn't look like it's ending anytime soon. A phone released in 2019, late 2019, even today at 2020 still has huge search volumes. I mean, people are searching for the phone, people are talking about the phone, people are really impressed about the phone. And yes, I agree with everything that everybody is saying. Like, if you have a phone which has 128 gigs of storage, 8 gigs of RAM, and a flagship processor, the high silicon Kirin 980, which is the same processor which was in the Huawei P30 Pro, then it makes sense that people are going to talk about it. If the price is as low as $240 in certain countries and $340 on Amazon, okay, it makes complete sense, especially when you look at the form factor of this phone. The design is really good. It has glass in front, glass at the back, and you know the thing with most mid-range phones is, though they give you like an almost flagship experience and give you like the best processor and give you a lot of storage options, they tend to like cut off when it comes to the camera division. Like, the cameras are very mediocre. Example is the Samsung Galaxy A51. It has a very beautiful design, 4 cameras at the back, you know, one UI. It has 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage, and it even has expandable storage and so many things going for it. But then the camera quality is so terrible. Coming from the same company which made the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, which has like one of the best cameras in any phone right now in the world. So it's amazing, and it's no wonder that people have fallen in love with the Huawei Nova 5T, because though you are getting a flagship processor and 8 gigs of RAM, they didn't compromise on the camera quality. In fact, the camera has one of the best night mode cameras I've seen on any smartphone, even in 2020. Period. Not only is the camera good at night, the camera is good at night even using the wide angle camera. And that's where like most phones, even like the iPhone 11 Pro Max and other big flagships, fall down, because most of them work really well when you're using the main camera at night, but many of them even lack like an ultra wide night mode camera. But the Huawei still has like a very decent ultra wide night mode camera. And so I think that people have like a genuine reason to be excited about this phone, coupled with the fact that it has a really fast charging adapter bundled in the box. Okay, a 22.5 watts fast charging adapter. Like, you can charge the battery from 0 to 50% in about 30 minutes. Can you imagine? So like, if your battery is down, you can get it to 50% in the next 30 minutes. And apart from that, the battery is not the biggest you're going to find today. It has a 3750 milliamperes battery capacity, but because Huawei really has good optimization features, the battery can really last you like a whole day of use. And apart from that, it's a really good phone for gaming because it's very fast. You can play like all your PUBGs and your Fortnite, your Call of Duty, your Asphalt, your any kind of game. It runs pretty smoothly. Like, it can handle any challenge you throw at it. So the Huawei Nova 5T is like the king of hype right now, especially for the price. And I don't know if there's any phone which is going to beat us, unless you give us like all flagship specs and then you give us the same price. But that was what I was talking about in my video, which has over 108 180 dislikes or downvotes, the biggest I've ever encountered in my life. 180 dislikes. I mean, the like to dislike ratio, people just looked at the video, they didn't even watch the content to see what I was trying to explain, and because they love the Huawei Nova 5T so much, they gave me 180 dislikes. I don't know, maybe at the time of watching this video I'll probably have like 190 or 200 dislikes. I don't know. You let me know in the comments how many dislikes that video has. Now I'm going to leave a card up there so that you can watch. I'm going to also leave a link in the description below. I mean, it's been my fastest growing video. Like in 24 days, just like barely 3 weeks and a few days, it has over 20,000 views. Meanwhile, the original video I made about the Huawei Nova 5T, giving you 5 good reasons to buy it, has about 22,000 videos, but that has been like 2 to 3 months now for it to get a 22,000 videos, and that one has like 250 something plus likes. So it looks like, because I just said 5 reasons not to buy the Huawei Nova 5T, people just saw the thumbnail, saw the title, got mad and clicked the video and just disliked it and went away. And I felt very sad, because the reasons I'm giving are not saying necessarily that do not buy this phone. I'm just saying, if you intend to buy this phone, know that these things are not in this one. But even reading the comments, people were like, we don't care. We don't care about wireless charging. We don't care about waterproof or dust resistance. We don't care about, a 3.5mm earphone jack. We don't care about whether the screen wraps entirely around the display when playing games. We just don't care. We love this phone. This phone is like the sexiest, most gorgeous phone you're going to find on the planet right now. This phone has the best cameras. This one has the fastest processor. This one has more than enough RAM and more than enough storage for us. We don't care that there's no expandable storage. We just don't care. Don't say anything bad about the Huawei Nova 5T. Well, I was comparing the Huawei Nova 5T to the iPhone SE and to the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. And it was a very contextual, comparison, because I was saying that the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, okay, has a flagship processor of 2 years ago, but then it has wireless charging. Not just wireless charging, it has fast wireless charging. Apart from that, it also has fast charging, and it has a very sleek, sexy build as well. It has a fingerprint sensor. It has Samsung's One UI, which you can update to One UI version 2.0. It has a 3.5mm earphone jack. It has stereo speakers. It has expandable SD card storage options. It has an OLED display. So like, if you want to buy a phone which is around $280 to about $350, you have the Huawei Nova 5T, which has the latest form factor and nicer design and a larger display, and it also has like more camera options. But then if you wanted some of the standard stuff that you get in a flagship device, like the wireless charging and the waterproof and the supreme software experience and the cameras and all that, then possibly you could consider the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, especially considering that you can get it at a very low price on Amazon. I'm going to leave a link for all these phones in the description below. Or if you're an Apple fanboy and you don't want to waste so much money, you have like $400, well, you can get an iPhone SE, which also has wireless charging, though it's not fast wireless charging, and then you can get waterproof and dust resistance, and then you can also get Gorilla Glass on both the Samsung and then the iPhone. Okay, so which gives you better protection for your display and the back of the display of the device. But people just don't care about these things. They just love the Huawei Nova 5T. In fact, I love the Huawei Nova 5T as well, because I bought it myself. Okay, after I reviewed it with Huawei and then the contract ended, I still went ahead and bought another because I liked it. You understand? And when I was going to buy it, I saw the Samsung Galaxy A51, A71, and the Huawei Nova 5T. I almost bought the A71 because I hadn't done a review of the A71. But I was like, I don't really care about the A71, because if I do the review and it's done, what next? Okay, I want a phone that I can use for a very long time and enjoy using it, because it has good video, good audio, good camera, good memory, good battery, fast charging adapter, a case in the box, a screen protector, all that for a very good price. And even when I bought it, I also got gifts as well. So I can understand the hype, guys. I can understand. But please, 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 please don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a video by its thumbnail. I'm sorry. I apologize to you for kind of like giving you the wrong impression and breaking your hearts, and for that reason you downvoted me so much. This is to the Huawei Nova 5T, one of the very best phones money can buy in 2020, given huge competition to the flagships, which are charging $1,000, $1,500 for almost the same specs that you get in the Huawei Nova 5T. Buy the Huawei Nova 5T. I couldn't recommend any better phone. But a lot of you also gave me recommendations in the comment section about other phones you would want me to compare with. I'm going to do all those for you guys. So I'm going to do a lot of follow-up videos on the Huawei Nova 5T and comparing it to other devices, especially the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, which was like my favorite phone of last year. Okay, so that we see if it's worth getting the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus or if it's worth getting the Huawei Nova 5T. Now, if you're new to my channel, I do mobile phone reviews, mobile app reviews, and I bring to you affordable gadget reviews to help you make an informed decision whenever you're making your next purchase. So if you like that kind of content, please click on the subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next episode. Thanks, Bebre.